Now, Arvind Kejriwal is all geared up to get down to the battleground once again. He seems so keen on getting back to the assembly that he has now gone on to rent a house near the Vidhan Sabha. Take a look.
Aam Aadmi Party lost its ground during the Lok Sabha polls, but now they have gone into introspection mode and are busy revamping their party and bringing back their old leaders. And even as the party is gearing up to get onto the battlefield with all its might, its party chief Arvind Kejriwal has something else to rejoice about. The former Chief Minister of Delhi, who is hoping to become CM once again, has now found his new residence. Look at this house. It doesn't look so impressive. Would you believe if we said that this house is located in one of the most posh localities of Delhi? Well, this house belonged to a former Congress leader, Bhiku Ram Jain's son, Narayan Jain. Located at Flag Road near Delhi's Vidhan Sabha, Kejriwal was so smitten by this house that the works to beautify the house have already started. Arvind Kejriwal has got the permission to extend his stay till the end of July at the Tilak Lane residence, where he shifted post his dethroning. And the way the renovation is taking place, it looks like the house will be ready to occupy by the end of July. So will the aura of the Vidhan Sabha cast its spell on Kejriwal's luck yet again? Will it make him second time lucky? Will this house be a boon or a bane for the Aam Aadmi Party Supremo? Let's wait for him to occupy the house and we will know. Sanjay Dikshit, News 9, New Delhi.
We now back. Our new uranium enrichment facility is fueling concerns that India is intent on building thermonuclear weapons. Now, known as the heritage city of Karnataka, this quiet place mostly comes alive during the very famous Dasara celebrations. But there is something that many of you do not know. Mysore's dark secret. Now, just yesterday, there was news that Pakistan's nuclear arsenal continues to surge ahead with 100 to 120 warheads as compared to India's 90 to 110. China has more than double the number with 250 warheads. The US and Russia, of course, are in a different league altogether with 7,000 to 8,000 warheads each, together possessing 93% of all nuclear weapons. Now, this was the latest assessment of the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, which holds that all the 9 nuclear-armed countries continue to modernize their nuclear arsenals and delivery systems like long-range missiles. But all that may change with reports coming in that India may be embarking on a covert uranium enrichment project aimed at producing thermonuclear weapons. A number of sources have recently speculated. This week, an analyst at IHS Jains believe that the uranium enrichment facility at the Indian Rare Metals plant in Mysore is able to produce about twice as much weapons-grade uranium as New Delhi will need to fuel its nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines in the future. The report goes to explain that it has made this assessment based on... In fact, the report goes on to explain that it has made this assessment based on new commercial satellite images of the Mysore-based facility. These images revealed a new uranium hexafluoride plant that would significantly increase the uranium enrichment capacity of the plant. Specifically, India would be able to produce about 160 kilos of uranium enriched to 90% levels, about double the amount it needs to power its submarine fleet. The plant is expected to become operational sometime next year. Now, residents of Mandur might have backed out from their protest after the government promised them a solution. But the issue seems to be chasing BBMP and the government as new dumping yards are being traced right here in the city.
Vijayanagar. Look at the piles of garbage here. Don't be mistaken. These visuals are not from Mandur landfills. This area is one of the prominent localities in the city. Yes, for the one last week, garbage is being dumped near Manuvana bus stop in Vijayanagar. According to the residents, about 4 to 5 truckloads of garbage has been dumped here and the surrounding is left to stink. When our correspondent spoke to the ward corporator, he said that since the garbage trucks have stopped going to Mandur, the waste was being dumped there for the last few days. But he is sure to get the garbage rid by tomorrow morning.
ಇದು 4-5 ದಿನಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಕಸ ಒಂದು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಲಾರಿನಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಅದು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಸುಮಾರು 90 ಭಾಗ ಕಸ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 4-5 ದಿನಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಇದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪರದಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಸರ್ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಅದನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಸಂಜೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆಸಿ ನಾವು ಕಸಮುಕ್ತ. ಈ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ವಿಜಯನಗರ ಈ ಬಡಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಥರದ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಉದ್ಭವ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
This place is even more prominent as a metro station is being built close by. The stench emanating from the garbage pile is creating a huge problem to residents of the area.
ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಅವ್ರು ಏನೈತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಡೈಲಿ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಲಾರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಡೈಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 1 ಸತಿ 2 ಸತಿ ಅದು ಮದ್ದೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಊರೈತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡೈತಲ್ಲ ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಂಪ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Well, after the Mandur fiasco, the garbage has begun to surface randomly across the city. Recently, residents of Sanjay Nagar staged a protest to get their area rid of garbage. And here in Vijayanagar too, the residents are contemplating an agitation if garbage is not cleared by tomorrow evening. Kalkere. Well, if you thought that this kind of garbage dumping was limited to Vijayanagar, then you are mistaken. Take a look at these heaps of garbage alongside the road. This is the Kalkere main road about 10 kilometers from Mandur. Ever since the protest began in Mandur, the residents here allege that the BBMP trucks are dumping the garbage alongside the road late at night.
Actually, because Mandur has been closed now, these people are protecting there and they're not able to go and dump the garbage there. They're just dumping here and they're lighting up the entire thing here in the night. And the entire garbage has been lit in the night and morning it's been lit off like. And so people are just using this place to dump the garbage.
Actually, almost all Bengaluru garbage is that is coming on this way to Mandur dumping yard. They are coming putting in roadside only. Roadside, they are putting roadside, and night time are coming night around 1 o'clock roadside. We'll putting roadside and going back.
That's not the only problem haunting the residents in this locality. The Rampura Lake on Kalkere Road has turned a dumping yard for the local meat sellers. Bags of chicken and mutton waste are thrown into the lake, making it a hub for mosquitoes to breed. Just a few months ago, several residents at Rampura lost their life to dengue. Overall, this road has now become a hub for garbage disposal. While on one hand, it is the BBMP trucks, on the other, it is the local meat sellers. Will the authorities intervene and put an end to this? Remains to be seen. With Pemmaya Malayanda, Deepak Bopana for News9 Bengaluru.
Now, birds of the same feather flock together. Now, according to a News9 report, the adage holds good even when it comes to the corrupt. Take a look.
Ever wondered where the high and mighty choose to stash their money? Well, you may think it is Swiss Bank. No surprises there, it indeed is. But what is surprising is the fact that most Indians find two Swiss bankers, namely UBS and Credit Suisse, the most reliable when it comes to safeguarding their illegal money. Well, not just illegal money, but even the money used for trading and other financial investments. Yes, the two banking giants appear to be accounting for almost 2/3 of the total money held by Indians in Swiss banking system. According to the latest official data disclosed by Swiss National Bank, money belonging to Indians in Swiss banks has risen drastically by 43% in the last year, despite growing global pressure on Switzerland to share client details. At a time when the new government at the center is planning to tackle the black money issue, the release of this data helps one understand how uphill the task will be. But the data sure has narrowed down the targets to just two major firms. A News9 report.